moving on to the next Inazuman tome, or tomes, plural. I guess it depends how many volumes are in this particular novel. Treasured Tales, I can totally articulate. Treasured Tales of the Chouken Shinkageuchi. Wow, this will be over with quickly. They're all short. Why are they all short? Volume 1. It is often said that the drawn bow is like the quartered moon, and studying the blade is like a circle of transparent jade. Sure, totally makes sense. It is said that when Narukami came to her people, she brought with her the knowledge of crafting swords. After thousands of years and hundreds of bountiful harvests, mortal swordsmiths were at last able to make swords that would please even Narukami herself. Thus did the Grand Shrine and the Shogunate enact this divine ceremony. They collected the greatest swords in the world and offered them up to the shrine, thus naming these blades Goshinto. This ceremony was a very lively one indeed, and the practice persists to the present period. Oh, I know. However, there are many behind-the-curtain matters concerning the Goshinto that few know of. No famous craftsman merely forges one blade in one sitting. The greatest of their works are known as shinuchi, and are given a lovely name before being offered to the craftsman's lord or deity. These are not built for taking lives, and are to remain pure. The others are known as kageuchi. Kageuchi? I don't know if you have to break up the kage and the uchi. And will be given to retainers for them to use as weapons. These will often be used to shed blood, and will thus be stained with impurity and filth. From the day Narukami Gongen, the first shogun, began her dominion over the land of Inazuma, she was accompanied by her younger twin sister, Shin and Kage. Light and dark they were, mediating and holding court, ordering and giving battle. The younger of the two was named E, and if her name were to be written plainly, it would likely be the word for shadow, which she was in relation to the first shogun, to whom she would become the successor. As most know, only the seven emerged from the wreck and ruin of the war that rolled across the mortal world like a crimson storm. Though the Shadow Shogun was divinely skilled in martial arts and unsurpassed with a blade, she believed herself little more than a warrior with little understanding of mortal hearts. Thus, she chose to give up her bodily form, helping her sister to ascend to the heavenly citadel and attain dominion over Inazuma. Shortly after, the true shogun, Makoto, set up her shogunate and began to rule over the land. Remembering their bond, she called Ei's divine will and reforged her body, thus returning her sister to her side once more as her Kagemusa. What did I just read? What? I'm so confused. But this could also be because Inazuma was a very, very, very long time ago. Okay, so the first shogun is called Narukami Gongen, and she has a younger twin sister. One was Shin and the other was Kage. Who knows which is which. But the twins are actually Makoto and E, according to this. Okay, fine. This is the part I have problems with. So, A gave up her body so that Makoto can do good shit. And then Makoto recalled A's divine will and reforged A's body. What? So A already lost her body at one point in time in history, and then she lost it again when she created the puppet. That's interesting. Am I reading that correctly? Wow, it seems she's so dedicated and passionate about not having a physical manifestation of herself. How odd. Okay, that's just left me baffled, completely and utterly baffled. Maybe when we read the history of Teyvat, this might pop up and make some sense. But for here, yeah, wow, okay, I learned something, I guess.